I'm coming home, coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Thank you, OJ.
Hey, Diddy!
What's up?
You got a visitor!
Yo, what's up, Barack? Damn, Michelle! What happened to you, girl? What you mean, what happened to me? I mean, you could at least say.
I tell her that all the time.
Shut up, Barack. Time hit you like a freight train, girl. Joan Rivers was spitting facts.
Yeah, Joan Rivers was right about everything. I should have listened to her.
Oh, screw you, Barack.
So did they run out of just for men in here or what?
Oh, my gray hair? Yeah, jail stress ain't no joke, fam. No freak out parties does something to a man. Hey, they got toilet seats up in here. Toilet seats? Nah, ain't no toilet seats up in jail. But we got lots of dudes showering together all day long.
This would be the perfect place for you, Michelle.
Don't tempt me, Barack. You two having trouble in paradise?
No, I'm just tired of Michelle leaving the toilet seat up after she pees.
I forget sometimes. I mean, it ain't easy trying to aim for the
Forget
toilet.
sometimes?
Yeah.
Michelle, you forget all the time. You're
whatever.
always leaving that damn toilet seat up.
Michelle, why don't you just sit down to pee, girl? Because the water's too damn cold. I like
And
to
guess who
stand.
has to clean up all the pee on the floor? Me.
Damn, Michelle, you been eating a lot of them apples or something? No, why? That thing is popping out your neck, girl.
I keep telling her.
You need to let that apple breathe. So are they tucking up in here? Oh, yeah, they be tucking all day up in here. Deodorant balls, some dental floss, a little baby oil, a deep breath, and poof.
You should try that, Michelle. Your way don't work at all.
Maybe I will, Barack. Would that make you happy? Hey, Barack, thank you for getting me out of here, family.
I told you I'd get you out, buddy. I mean, I had to. The information you have on me would put me away for life.
Oh, my baby's coming home. Jimmy on the phone is every baby oil distributor in the country. Johnson & Johnson, CVS, all of them. I'm buying every drop. Thank you, Insider's Trading Guys. Hi, Diddy. Hi. Oh, hell no. What is you doing here, girl? Oh, relax. If I wanted you out of the picture, you'd be gone already. Woo! What a relief. All my freak-out parties just flashed before my eyes. Well, congratulations, Mr. Freeman. I was getting worried. I told you I'd get you off with time, sir. Man, I can't wait to throw my first freak-out party. Ooh, I gotta call Justin and LeBron. Hey! Yeah? You better keep your mouth shut about me.
United Spot YouTube Live with your host, United Spot. And I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. You guys are incredible. And just so you know, there is a GoFundMe link. It's pretty awesome, too. If you go to it, you click GoFundMe and poof. I do want to tell you that the investigation on Michelle Obama has become more and more visible to the public. Yesterday when I first brought it up, I was probably one of the only people that was talking about it. Now it has made its way. It's not trending, of course. The mainstream media is trying to bury it, and even high level influencers are being paid to make it disappear. But right now, it is absolutely probably one of the biggest stories that's about to break about Michelle Obama, and it's going to be breaking probably in the next week or so. And so I want you guys to hold on seriously, because it's going to be a wild ride. The allegations stem back probably 30 years, and it's going to be absolutely incredible. And fortunately enough for me, I had first dibs on actually receiving this information about Michelle Obama and the investigation and charges that have been filed. And although it is very, very quiet on the internet regarding that, which is, come to be expected, it is going to be major. There's so many pieces to this, and it's just going to keep getting better and better and better as time goes on. This will not be a distraction. This will not be a psyop. This will not be anything like that. This is the most real you're ever going to see. You probably won't ever see Barack Obama arrested, but you might just see Michelle Obama being arrested here very shortly. This is probably one of the biggest stories to ever hit social media. And I believe it's going to be dropping probably by next week. I can't wait. I cannot wait. And to know that I already know most of what's going on. So I'm going to give you a brief definition of what's going to happen on the upcoming week. actually even days, because it's going to be slowly filtered out to all of us. Even though I do have firsthand knowledge, I don't have all of it, but I do have about 95% of the factual information. And it's incredible how far this dates back. I mean, we're talking early 90s, and it's going to be one hell of a show. So let me thank you first and foremost for being here. I'm going to play the rest of this video, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit more about what's going on with that and Michelle Obama investigation that's already breaking. It's crazy. It's almost too much to soak in at the moment. But I'll get back to you in just a second as soon as we watch another video. Thank you for being here, guys.
And Bill, or you'll be swimming with Jeffrey. I ain't saying nothing. I was a Democrat boy for life. Oh, this is gonna be a great day. Hello, Polish Nancy. What do you want? I'm busy hammering. I need you to buy baby oil stock. Baby oil stock? Why? Kitty's getting out, and let's just say, freak out parties are back in demand.
On the first day of Congress, my outrage gave to me a bill I called gross on TV. On the second day of Congress, my outrage gave to me 2 raging speeches and a bill I called gross on TV. On the third day of Congress, my outrage gave to me 3 claims disgusting, 2 raging speeches, and a bill I called gross on TV. On the fourth day of Congress, my outrage gave to me 4 cries of danger, 3 claims disgusting, 2 raging speeches, and a bill I called gross on TV.
What comes after 4?
On the 5th day of Congress, my outrage gave to me 5 meltdown tweets, 4 cries of danger, 3 claims disgusting, 2 raging speeches, and a bill I called gross on TV. On the 6th day of Congress, my outrage gave to me 6 tweets exploding, 5 meltdown tweets, disgusting, 2 raging speeches, and a bill I called gross on TV. On the 7th day of Congress, my outrage gave to me 7 headlines mocking, 6 tweets exploding, 5 meltdown tweets, 4 cries of danger, 3 claims disgusting, 2 raging speeches, and a bill I called gross on TV.
Why was 6 scared of 7? Because 7, 8, 9!
On the 8th day of Congress, my outrage gave to me 8 interviews raging, 7 headlines mocking, 6 tweets exploding, 5 meltdown tweets, 4 cries of danger, 3 claims disgusting, 2 raging speeches, and a bill I called gross on TV.
So I'm going to stop the video there, and I want to invite all of you to please do me a huge favor and go to the United Spot GoFundMe link. This is only for a limited time if I'm able to reach my goal. So please help me make my wish come true and donate. I mean, even $1 helps out at this point. I'm trying to reach my goal. Once I reach my goal, I won't have to beg for money anymore. So the more you guys share, the more you guys help out and support in this GoFundMe link, the better. And then you won't have to listen to me begging for money for quite some time, because I'll be right back to the starting line. So I've got no more excuses once I reach my goal, and I can just concentrate on making videos and trying to making you guys laugh and entertain you guys every once in a while. So I want to thank everybody for being here. The 2 of us, we got T Dizzle, Joe Thanks, John Castaneda as always, and thanks again for yesterday. Ellen M. Rangel, hopefully I'm saying that right. Karen King is here. Craig Clark, thank you for being here. Tammy, of course, always here. Great to see you. Yukon Man, if you're lurking, hello. Robert Ramirez, great to see you here. Who else we got here? We got Real Fuzz and Jet Eagle. Great to see you here, guys. Raging Patriot, great to see you here. Kenny Goulding, great to see you here. John B79. Dirt Rat Hunter. Jeffrey Smith is here. And Art McCartan 4911. Thank you so much for that amazing little gift there. I appreciate that. It was very nicely wrapped on the YouTube algorithm, and I appreciate that. So thank you so much for that, Art. Jeffrey Smith is here. Monkey Grab More, it's great to see you here. Vaughn Sultanator. And let's see who else we got here. Hold on, I'm going to say thank you to Art here real quick. Thank you, Art. I appreciate that. ACWXXGOX. And Big Slinkin is here. I haven't seen you for a while, Big Slinkin. If anybody's wondering, here is a link to the United Spot GoFundMe account. It's a safe link. Trust me, I'm not going to send you anywhere. I'm trying to gain followers, and I'm trying to, earn your trust here. So even $1 will help out over the GoFundMe account. And once I get my goal, you'll no longer have to see those links, and you'll no have to longer see me or hear me beg. Fred Wagner. So back to Michelle Obama. Look, I know that there's been a lot of whispers and controversy and propaganda over the years, but the information that I've received about Michelle Obama here in the last day is groundbreaking. And it's something that is going to absolutely, I think it's going to be the domino effect. I believe that once Michelle Obama is arrested, then everything is going to come out. Everything is going to come out, because what's coming out isn't something that's happened recently. This happened years ago, back in the early 90s. And it's going to be something that's going to probably shake things up a lot for the Democrat Party in general. And it's going to expose an amazing amount of information that is going to lead to the arrest of so many other people. And I honestly believe that this is a great call, and I think this was smartly done, because if they were to choose somebody else, I don't think it would have the same effect. But because Michelle Obama is such a huge figure in the Democrat Party, and she's like the Instagram model, the OnlyFans, star of the Democrat Party, that once she is arrested, it's almost like she's the Al Capone of the Democrat Party. I believe she believes she's untouchable, but and she knows that it's coming out. She does know, as you can tell, that she's been very, very quiet. And so once this information leaks, and obviously social media is going to try and bury it. This mainstream media is going to try and bury it, but they won't be able to, because they're going to open up the floodgates. And when they open up the floodgates, Michelle Obama is going to be exposed for the next 300 to 400 years. She's going to be in every social studies book. And it's going to be monumental. It's going to be a monumental time in history. And we all get to experience it. It's going to be like watching Halley's Comet, but in a more gratifying way, because it's going to be something that's going to be so detrimental to the corruption and the lies and the criminal activity that have happened for so long, and nobody's been held accountable. I mean, Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, and it's going to cause a domino effect into the world of political corruption. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be like watching the most incredible sunset that's ever been. Raging Patriot, thank you so much. You want us to thank you? I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to say it out loud. Thank you, Raging Patriot. I appreciate this. So I'm going to get back to the next video, and I'm going to clue you guys in on a few more. Kenny Golding, thank you so much for this. Kenny, I truly appreciate this. Thank you. Actually, I'm going to reply in. I'm going to get 2 comments. Thank you so much, Kenny. I appreciate this. Thank you, guys. Means a lot. Thank you so much. RJ Oons. So, John Castaneda, great to see you here. Tammy, great to see you here. Skippy is here. Thank you so much. And, you know, a lot of people are going to be doubtful at first. They're going to be like, no way, this is AI. This isn't real. There's no way. This is fake news. And they're going to try and downplay it. But once you start seeing the real mugshot of Michelle Obama, once you start seeing that she is absolutely has been charged and arrested and will be on trial in the next probably in this next coming year. She will be on trial, and it's going to be a bigger trial than Johnny Depp, Scott Peterson. I mean, combined. O.J. Simpson. It's going to be the biggest trial you've ever seen in your entire life. It's going to, I want you guys to get ready because it's going to take up every second of every part of your day. And honestly, you're probably not going to have any time to watch the United Spot videos anymore when this happens. Luckily, it's probably going to be a quick trial. But like I said, you are going to be absolutely infatuated with the Michelle Obama trial that's going to be coming out here very, very soon. Dave Ryan, great to see you here. It's coming out probably in the next week. And gosh, I for one, I can't wait. And I was, obviously being a content creator in the comedy business, it's very difficult for the higher ups to trust you with certain information. But because, I know a particular person that happens to be in the know and has all of the, inside info, it's crazy. It's crazy that, I was allowed to know this, and I can't wait to share it with you guys because you guys are going to be able to know exactly what's going to, play out here in the next week or so. So I'm going to finish this video here real quick, and I'm going to give you guys the information of what to expect. And because this is kind of more of an AOC video, I'm going to shoot over to this one real quick. And gosh, I just cannot wait. I cannot hear about this.
Michelle, what? Why aren't you coming to the inauguration with me?
Because I don't want to, Barack.
First Carter's funeral, now the inauguration. What's going on, Michelle?
I got more important things to do, Barack.
Like what? Putting the toilet seat down?
Stop telling me to put the damn toilet seat down. I ain't gonna
Well,
put it
normal
down.
people put the toilet seat down, Michelle.
Well, then I guess I ain't normal then.
Michelle, it's real simple. When you're done peeing, you wipe the toilet. Put the toilet seat down and flush. It's just that easy.
Well, I don't like putting the seat down. I pee standing
Well,
up.
if you sat down to pee, you wouldn't have this problem.
I don't like to sit down to pee.
Well, why not?
Because the water's too damn cold.
Well, can you at least clean up all the pee on the floor? Your aim is horrible.
I don't want to talk about this no more, Barack. I got an important exam coming up on Monday, so leave me alone.
Are you going to the dentist?
No, I ain't going to the dentist.
Well, I mean, a dentist visit wouldn't hurt, Michelle.
I got a more important appointment.
More important than the dentist?
Yeah.
Is that why you're not going to Trump's inauguration?
Yeah.
Well, Michelle, what's this appointment that's more important than Trump's inauguration?
My prostate exam.
Your prostate exam?
Yeah, Barack. My prostate exam.
Michelle, why would you schedule a prostate exam on the same day as the inauguration?
Because that's what women do, Barack. You're a man. You wouldn't understand.
But Michelle, you told me you're a woman. How do you even have a prostate?
Whether I have a prostate or don't have a prostate, it's not what's important right now, Barack.
Well, do you have a prostate or not?
Of course not. I identify as having not a prostate.
Okay, well, I don't see why you can't just reschedule your prostate exam so you can go to the inauguration with me.
I don't want to go, Barack.
But why not?
Because it's going to be cold. And you know what happens when it gets cold, Barack.
I know. Shrinkage. But no one will even notice. You can just tuck it in.
I don't want to tuck no more, Barack. I'm done tucking. In fact, I'm done with you too.
What are you trying to say, Michelle? You want a divorce?
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Well, what about our fake kids? What about our sword fights? Our balloon knot fishing trips? Corn dog night? Who am I going to play hide the balls with, Michelle?
Look, Barack, I'm tired of living a lie.
It's just a little lie. It's no big deal.
Barack, my lie is 12 inches. And besides, Joe Rivers will be proud of me for letting it all hang
What are you
out.
talking about, Michelle?
Barack, remember how you used to love my
Of
pantsuits?
course. Those pantsuits were the reason I fell in love with you.
Well, I'm tired of wearing pantsuits, Barack.
I thought you loved wearing pantsuits, Michelle.
I only wore pantsuits because they were the perfect cover for what I was hiding down there.
What were you hiding?
Let's just say if I were playing hide and seek, I'd have the best hiding spot in Washington.
Come on, Michelle, don't leave me. We could work this out.
It's over, Barack. You lost to Trump, and I don't truck with losers.
Now, a lot of people think, they're bringing up the chef. They're bringing up the chef. They're bringing up, um, current um, things that Michelle Obama may or may not have been involved with. Um, but what you guys are missing out on is this particular crime that she's going to be charged with and initially arrested for here in the next week is going to be something from the 90s, many, many years ago, long before most of you probably even started following politics. Um, there was there was an incident that she was involved with that had, monumental effect on everything that is being played out right now. And um, when you see what she was involved with, and it's hard to take it seriously because a younger Michelle Obama with Barack Obama and everything that they were going through at that particular time, you wouldn't even have guessed it because it was so subtle the way that it played out. But once all the information comes out and you guys are able to see it firsthand, it is going to make you speechless. Your jaw will literally drop. It's crazy. Before I get started with the rest of what's going on with that, all the information, I do want to take you over to the United Spot YouTube channel real quick and let you guys in on a little secret that I got going on over here. I am losing a lot of subscribers, and I'm not sure really why. Maybe it's because I beg too much, but I do get a lot of comments saying, "Hey, you beg too much," and maybe that's true. Maybe that is true. I do beg a lot, but the reason I'm begging isn't because I want to continue to beg. I just want to reach my goal. That's why I started that GoFundMe. Once I reach my goal, I no longer have to beg because I got this hole that YouTube dug for me. And now I'm trying to fill that hole back up. Once I get caught back up, and I'm asking help from you guys because YouTube sure as hell isn't going to help me. I had to go out and get a full-time job 6 months ago. I've been doing that too, but it's still not enough. And I'm still doing the United Spot. So I'm working probably 18 hours a day. I know that's what most people do anyway. And I work probably 18 hours a day, probably 6-7 days a week because, I just got to keep this going. I believe in what I do. I love the United Spot. I love all of you guys. And, you guys for help because I really don't know where else to turn. I don't know if I'd be such a good, cardboard sign holder on the streets, but, I'll give that a chance if I can. But I do have that GoFundMe account for a reason because you're able to see the goal. You're able to see who has contributed. So you don't think that I'm getting millions of dollars. It's to get me back on my feet here so I can continue to do the United Spot and get caught up from the hole that YouTube dug because YouTube took a huge chunk of my life about 3.5 years ago, and I've never recovered from it. So in all actuality, that's not parody. That's not satire. It's just facts. And it was a horrible, horrible situation. Hopefully everybody likes my new profile picture here. Happy New Year. I got it on the banner and I also have it on the profile. So I hope you guys enjoy that. We are getting ready for the new year. And like I said, once this new year hits 2026, you guys are going to see Michelle Obama fireworks and it is going to be glorious. That's most likely January 2nd or January 1st, depending. I believe it's going to be coming out January 1st, January 2nd. And once it comes out, wow. So this is my brand new video. I don't want to get off topic here. The Somalia Bunch. I really would like you guys to go over there and check it out. Jeffro Bodine, great to see you here. Caucasian Godzilla. Who else we got here? T Dizzle and Comet Moon. Great to see you here. And I do want to let you guys know Jeffrey Smith is here. Achilles, great to see you here. John Castaneda and Tammy is here as well. Raging Patriot, thank you so much for another one. Amanda as Funny Farm. Amanda's Funny Farm. Thank you so much for being here too as well. Monkey Grab Orange, Dave Ryan, and Count Damone is here with Chris Mathers. Monkey Grab Orange, I love that. F.A. Far Q.U.2. Great to see you here. And Yukon Man, if you're lurking or probably working, great to see you too as well. And hopefully you are listening. Look at Trump's mom is here. For those of you that don't know who Trump's mom is, Trump is probably one of the biggest haters I have on YouTube. And always, I'm not sure if it's, not sure what gender it is, but, they, them, or he, they, or him, her, or, sofa or lampshade. I'm not sure exactly what Trump's mom is. But I want to thank you for, really setting me back to finally realize that my goal isn't necessarily to make videos. It's to annoy you. And honestly, I just think you're like one of those fake trolls. I think you're just doing it to be funny, and which is great too, because you could probably be one of my uncles or something. I don't know, just messing with me. But yeah, let's welcome Trump's mom, my biggest troll on YouTube. And LR, thank you so much. Shout out to our men and women in law enforcement. Thank you for all departments, by the way, in law enforcement. And Comet Moon is here too as well. And if anybody wants to head on over to the United Spot GoFundMe link, it's there. And I'm going to post it right now just to let you guys know before I lose any more people. It's right there. Boom. You click it. It's not a bad link. It's not going to send you to OnlyFans. It's not going to send you to Grindr. It's not going to send you to another weird place where you have to go through 1,500 million ads. It sends you directly to GoFundMe. Did I say that correctly? GoFundMe. And all your dreams can come true, because if you donate to the United Spot, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. Ginger Rose from Down Under. Thank you so much for being here. That's awesome. Reaching all the way down from the bottom. And awesome. You guys are awesome. So do me a huge favor and either go to the GoFundMe link if you can't afford it. Trust me, I understand. I'm the one here sitting here begging for money. But share it out to your friends and family. And then once I reach my goal, you won't have to listen to me beg for money anymore. And then I can just concentrate on videos and trying to make you guys laugh. But Somalia Bunch, great. There's probably a few people in there you probably have no idea about, but they are some heavy hitters in Minnesota. And if you guys don't understand what exactly is going on in Minnesota, you would be amazed. There's a lot of states in the United States, and there's a lot of corruption in each and every one of these cities, towns, and luckily there's a lot of people that are growing some basketballs, and they're walking around Minnesota. And they're not happy with what's going on with the fraud. And one of which is a really, really great guy who's walking around to some of these daycares with no kids in them. And they're getting these grants for like $2.5 million a year for daycares that don't even have any kids in them. So a lot of crazy stuff coming on with that. Tim Waltz, I really hope that Tim Waltz gets arrested soon. I think that would be another great thing. Maybe Tim and Michelle end up in the same prison. Maybe they could be cellies. Who knows? But I, for one, am excited about what 2026 is going to bring to the table. I think that there's going to be a lot of accountability. I think that there is going to be a lot of the people that were assuming they were above the law. I think that they're going to be arrested. And, I think that there's going to be a lot of good things to come. And, what they say? They say good things come to those who wait. We've been waiting. We've been waiting for quite a while here. And I know if you're like me, you enjoy to see, you like to see a happy ending once in a while. I'm not talking about the massage parlors. I'm talking about, a happy ending in good versus evil and common sense. We were, majority of the people in this country were raised to know what's right and wrong, and to know that the people that we believe to be in charge and taking care of us in our country has been a complete lie, and that goes for all of them, So I'm not a huge fan of politicians. I don't trust them at all, and haven't trusted them for many, many years, and I sure as heck don't trust the journalists out there. And the reason I got into comedy is because it's an easier way to expose the truth, and it's an easier way to absorb the truth. because there's a lot of people out there like Alex Jones and Tucker Carlson and even Candace Owens who will try to push what they believe to be the truth down your throat. And sometimes it's a little bit too much to handle after a 12-hour day of working your butt off to support for your family who, in return, you could barely even afford to live. So you're basically working to make other people rich and to make yourself even more poor and even more tired and sick and, just wanting and praying and hoping. So I like to use comedy as my way to express and to expose the truth, to fundamentally find out the real reason that the politicians do what they do, expose their corruption, their criminal activity, their lies. And, I've been able to meet all of you guys. It's crazy that you guys created this entire community for the United Spot. And it's completely appreciated on so many different levels. It allows me to keep doing this. It really does. And it means so much to me. So I really hope you guys understand that. There's another reason why I like to do these lives when I can afford to do them, is because I get to personally thank you guys because texts kind of fall, like when you're writing a reply or a post, it kind of falls into the cracks, doesn't really have too much of a meaning. But when you're able to say thank you and express your feelings on how much you appreciate these wonderful people here in this community that was built for the United Spot, I mean, it just kind of hits different. So, and thank you all so much, seriously. So I want to get back to what's going on with Michelle Obama, because a lot of you are probably skeptical. Maybe you don't necessarily think that anything is going to happen, but rest assured, it's coming. She will be charged. She will be arrested, and it's going to be it's something that dates back to the 90s. And believe it or not, there's actually musicians at UConn, man, over here. You know what? Just like out of the blue. It's like he's got one of those T-shirt cannons, and he just shoots it. Thank you so much, and I love the name Tussers. I really got it. You know what? I wish I was able to trust people, because I really would like to do some shirts in honor of UConn, man, for the Tussers. I think that's really cool. I think that would be kind of neat. Maybe only a couple people would buy them, but the people that buy them, you know what? That's what matters, is because they would understand it. But hold on real quick. I'm going to say thank you, UConn, man. I truly appreciate your constant support and kindness and generosity. It means so much. Thank you so much for all of this. I did that right there. Boom. And Raging Patriot with another one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Raging Patriot. I truly appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. This is great. And welcome, UConn, man. That's awesome to have you here. So when Michelle Obama does get charged, I don't want a parade. I don't want, you were right, United Spot, once again. I don't want any of that. I just want everyone to share the same sigh of relief that these people that feel they're above the law really are not above the law. And it's going to be a really cool looking domino effect, because once Michelle Obama is charged, she will then cause so many other politicians, because she's going to talk. She's going to talk. She's going to spill everything, all the people that she was involved with, because believe it or not, she is an educated woman with a history, but she's not that smart. And I don't care how smart you are. I don't care how educated you are. I don't care how high up you are. Nobody wants to go to jail. So she's going to do everything she can. She's going to do everything she possibly can to stay out of prison. So I'm gonna get to another video, but I do want to hope real quick, for anybody that wasn't here yesterday, I really hope that all of you had a wonderful Christmas with your friends and family. Obviously, the anticipation of Christmas is far more greater than the actual day, because it goes by so fast. But if you're able to hold on to the reins of that one Christmas day a year, and you're able to celebrate with your friends and family and don't drink and actually able to remember what you've done, it was pretty awesome, you know. And especially as you get older in life, Christmas becomes a lot more important because it's not about the gifts, it's not about the material items, it's about family and it's about friends and it's about not knowing if this is your last Christmas, you know, because life is precious. So making each moment count is the name of the game. And you know, I had a wonderful Christmas. I really, really did. I love seeing my family, and I really hope that all of you had a really good Christmas as well. So I'm gonna get to this real quick because what I'm about to tell you about Michelle Obama. Well, let's see, what day is it? Saturday. It might just make your weekend. I can't wait to share this with you. I really can't because not a lot of people know about this, and once it comes out, you're gonna reflect back to this, and you're gonna say, "Whoa, whoa," because it's very serious. You know, there's been a lot of people that have gotten away with a lot of bad stuff in politics. You know, a lot of people are, you know, they make excuses because of what side they're on, or you know, oh well, you know, I trust him, or you know, he says the right thing, but nobody's ever really hung out with these people to understand that it's all just scripted. It's all just scripted, and it's there for an actual reason. So when this all comes out, I want you guys to just go ahead and take a deep breath. And I want you to say to yourself, you know what? Wow, maybe there is hope. Maybe there is hope that something will finally be done. And I truly believe that after this, it's going to be incredible. It's going to be incredible for so many people.
How come you don't make me tacos, Michelle?
Because I make hot dogs, that's why.
I'm kind of sick of hot dogs.
Well, I can make other things if you want.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, cold dogs,
Let me get down
sausages,
here real
hot
quick.
links,
Hold on.
and big, plump, juicy eggplant.
I'm kind of tired of putting that all in my mouth.
What?
Now, Joe, if you listen to everything I say, I'll have you playing golf by the end of the day.
I don't know. It sounds hard.
It's not hard at all. I taught Michelle how to play.
Michelle plays golf.
All the time.
She got her own clubs.
Yep.
She got balls too.
Yep, she's got balls, too.
Is she any good?
Yeah, she loves to swing her wood, but I always got to remind her to choke up on the shaft.
Okay, can she get it in the hole?
Oh, yeah. She gets it in the hole every time.
Really?
Oh, yeah. She usually gets a hole in one.
When her balls get muddy, does she wash them or do you?
Oh, we take turns.
Hey, Barack.
What's going on? Mike? Michelle?
The white. Hi, and welcome back to another edition of Between Two Earlobes. Introduce your guest. House drinker, huh?
That's right. Bribe and Joe, right?
When's the last time you were sober?
When's the last time you sipped a shit?
Did you need to take a vodka break? Or,
Did you nearly keep your son out of prison?
so is Paul like a carpenter? Or,
So is Hunter like a criminal? Or
what's Paul's monthly budget on white underwear?
what's Hunter's monthly budget on crack?
So when did you get your start in insider trading?
Can you tell us how you started earning 10%?
And how did you become the wealthiest female politician in history?
I my way to the top.
My guest today is Donald Reagan.
It's actually Trump.
What?
My last name is Trump. Call me Reagan.
Yeah, whatever. So I heard you used to be the president.
I still am president.
Hey, I read somewhere that your thingy is like the size of a Tic Tac. Is that true?
Yeah, that's why your wife's breath is so minty fresh.
Welcome to the show, Obama.
Thanks for having me.
You look good.
Thanks.
It's like I'm looking in a mirror.
Okay.
It's like we're the same person.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, so I heard Michelle likes to golf.
Yeah, Michelle loves to golf.
Does she choke up on her shaft?
Yeah.
And she keeps her balls clean?
Oh, yeah. She's always washing her balls before she puts it in the hole.
So Obamagate.
Yeah?
What was that like? Was it fun?
I don't know, Joe. You tell me.
So your name's AOC?
What?
How do you spell that?
Can you use it in a sentence?
So your name's AOC?
Oh my gosh, how did you know?
All right.
Oh my gosh, hang on. I think I'm dying.
What's wrong? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It was just climate change.
All right. So you're a bartender scientist, huh?
Yeah, and I'm actually building an electric rocket that runs on alcohol.
Wow. Where are you gonna fly your rocket?
To the sun? Duh.
Oh, man, Elon's gonna be so jealous.
Yeah, he totally wants to date me.
So, your name's Hunter? Yeah. How'd you get a name like Hunter?
My parents?
Does your dad go hunting a lot or something? Or Dad, it's me. Oh, honey, I didn't even recognize you. How you been? I haven't seen you in like 20 years.
What are you talking about, Dad? I see you like every single day.
You must have me confused with somebody else. I mean, I haven't talked to you in years.
How could you say that? We talk about my business dealings on the phone like all the time.
Let's go to commercial. Somebody get my lawyer on the phone. Welcome to the show, Ron.
All right, guys. Yeah, so I just got an email that actually kind of made my day a little bit, because everything that I've been talking about with Michelle Obama is like coming to a head. And apparently this is going to get leaked possibly before the new year. So I don't even know how to react to this, because when I first heard about it, I was like, no, there's no way. There is no way this is real. This has to be some kind of, anyways. So the information that they have right now that's actually enough to charge and arrest is just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, there's apparently, from what I just heard, there's probably about another 35 charges that are going to be tacked on. And I for one, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm going to tell you the rest of that right after this video.
All right, Joe, not really sure how to break this to you, but apparently you've been breaking the law.
I've been breaking the law?
I guess. I don't know. This is the first I've heard of it.
What did I do?
I have no idea. I mean, but apparently our investigations show evidence of criminal activity.
That's preposterous.
Yeah, Joe's never broken the law.
Yeah, Joe doesn't break the law. He cures cancer.
Yeah, Joe is saving lives. It's true. I mean, I've been so busy curing cancer, I haven't had time to do anything else. This is all Trump's fault. Oh, Trump's fault.
Well, that might be, but our investigations...
Your investigations are like 100 seats at a breakfast table. Speaking of breakfast, where is it?
I don't know. Can't find my chef anywhere.
Well, how are we supposed to eat without a chef?
Yeah, Obama, where's your chef?
Well, last time I saw him, he was yelling, "Help! I can't swim."
Swimming is racist.
So what did you do?
Well, I mean, I told him Google how to swim.
Smart.
I Google everything.
So did he Google it?
I don't know. He asked if he could borrow my phone, and I said, "Get your own."
Poor people are always wanting something for free. Damn peasants. So, what did your indigestion find?
Well, apparently you forced out a Ukrainian prosecutor.
I did?
Yes, I had no clue about any of this.
What do you mean you had no clue about any of this? There's a viral video of Joe admitting to it.
There's a viral video? Yeah. Been around for years. Wow, I had no idea any of this was going on.
Yeah. So, what else did you find?
Well, I guess you and your son Hunter were involved in a lot of illegal business dealings.
What? They were? What?
I guess. I'm just finding all of this out.
Finding all of this out?
It's been public knowledge for years, Kevin.
Yeah, where you been, buddy? Wow, public knowledge for years. I had no idea. Learn something new every day.
Yeah, I had no idea either. Crazy. You're like the worst House Speaker ever, Kevin. If I was still House Speaker, Joe would be impeached, and I would be president. so am I in trouble, or?
No. We're just gonna tell everybody we found a whole bunch of evidence on you and that we're gonna impeach you.
You're gonna impeach me?
Oh, goodness, no. We're just gonna tell everybody we're gonna impeach you. But we won't.
Oh, well, that's good.
Oh my God.
So UConn man brings up a really, really good point about all of this. And, you know, he makes a statement, and I know a lot of people don't really understand about rental kids. It's a great explanation. It really is. Because there are so many people that are in the limelight, you know, from Jennifer Lopez, Mariah Carey, Hillary Clinton, even Melania Trump, that are in the public eye, you know, and those are just a few. We're talking, I mean, hundreds of thousands of people. And if you don't believe me, go to Netflix and see how many people are in movies. See how many movies there actually are. There's a lot of people that are in the public eye, that are, you know, celebrities in some way, whether it's sports, movies, politicians, whatnot, you know. And the majority of the women out there, okay, they love to show off pregnancy photos. They love it. It's awesome. It's the coolest thing ever. And don't get me wrong, I think it's great. As a father of four, you know, I think it's awesome too for a woman to be able to do something like that, you know. For a woman, and I'm not jealous, I definitely wouldn't want to go through anything like that. But for a woman to be able to give birth, it's incredible, absolutely incredible. And the one thing besides a wedding that a woman likes to show off is pregnancy photos. I mean, they go all out. They'll do all kinds of, I mean, look at Demi Moore. Demi Moore did the whole holy cow, and Kim Kardashian, and they did the pregnancy photos. But there's one person who, now, this would make sense if this person did not want to be in the public eye, okay? Wanted her privacy, didn't want things, you know, seen. But that's not it. She's in the public eye every single day. She writes books. She's on a stamp. I keep saying vice president. She was the first lady for 2 years. She goes on tours. She, you know, tries to do things for school lunches. Why no pregnancy photos? Why? I mean, it's a great question. It really, really is. And I mean, it'd be different if they were to hide their kids, but their kids are actually more popular than they are right now. Why are they? Why is it the one thing? You know, and all of her online, you know, attorneys and her online supporters, you know, oh, you know, some things are private, you know, but everything else is, you know, up for grabs. Everything else is up for grabs except for those pregnancy pictures. Yeah. So back to what I was saying, because we only got about 10 minutes left. The news about the upcoming arrest is going to be earth-shattering, especially in America, but this is going to have a ripple effect into other countries, because other countries, believe it or not, are involved. And the amount of players in this particular arrest are going to blow your mind, because not only was Michelle Obama involved, well, I guess I could say it, she was also one of the masterminds. And now, like I said, this was in the 90s. So technology was a lot different back then. We didn't have what we have today. If you watch old movies, for example, I was just watching an old Clint Eastwood movie. Oh gosh, what was it called? I gotta see exactly what I can't remember. I know it's a great movie. Oh gosh, what was it called? He was protecting the president. Um, oh gosh, what was it called? It was In the Line of Fire. It was an incredible movie. An incredible movie. If you were to take that movie now and try and write it in 2025, near to be 26, there's no way it would even get past the first paragraph. The movie would already be over with. John Malkovich did a great. Thank you, Yukon man. John Malkovich did a great. Clint Eastwood did an incredible job. The whole cast. Renee Russo, holy cow, that girl is a knockout. But if they were to do that movie now, there's no way it would make it. There's just no way because of facial recognition. I mean, everybody's recording. But when it comes down to the most serious thing in the entire world, everything's filmed with a potato. You know, it's just like that guy in where was it? Where was that in Chicago? It looked like the Bigfoot picture. But anyways, what's going to come out in the next week is something that I personally, and I know a lot of you because I've gotten to know you guys over the last 10 years. It's going to be amazing to finally see the people that are committing crimes held accountable for their wrongdoings. And because Michelle Obama is who she is, and she is, I mean, she's like literally the Kim Kardashian of the Democratic Party. I mean, she is like the highest. There's nobody higher than Michelle Obama in the Democratic Party. There's just nobody. She is the one. So for her to be charged and arrested is going to be incredible. Incredible. And I, for one, can't wait to see it. So, and I know a lot of you are too, because the information that's going to be coming out, even though, like I said before, the media is going to try and bury it. Social media, I'm sure, even though Mark Zuckerberg said that he's all about free speech now, he will also bury it. I guarantee you, it's gonna be. But they're not going to be able to do it. They're not. There's just no way. And then unfortunately for these news channels, they're going to have to just say, you know what, screw it. We're going to have to do it. We're going to have to run the story, and everybody's going to know. Everybody's going to know. So it's going to be one of those stories that you're like, there's no way this is real. There's no way this is happening. This has to be fake. And in the world of AI, it's almost like they were setting you up for this so they can, make the weak-minded people turn away and say, that's fake. Which is a lot of people now. Everybody thinks everything is AI. Everybody thinks that everything is fake. But we're talking about something that happened in the early 90s where Michelle Obama was the mastermind behind the whole operation that stemmed from the United States all the way to China. And it had a ripple effect all over the world. And if you think you know what it is, you're not ready. You're not ready for what's coming, because it's going to be coming. I can't even explain it. All I know is that before I get to this next one, I really, really hope that people, at least that are listening right now, understand that I'm not a grifter. I'm not a grifter. That I do actually work really hard at the United Spot, but I am asking all of my supporters out there to please share my GoFundMe link. I'm going to post it right now. Please share it out. If you can support the United Spot, please do. I'm trying to reach my goal. Once I reach my goal, that's it. I'm done. I don't need to beg anymore. And that's the bottom line. So if you guys could do me a huge favor, and literally there's no amount of a donation that's too small at this point. I'm just trying to reach my goal and then move on. So if you can help out by sharing it, or if you're able to donate $1, $5, whatever you can, to get me to reach my goal. And once I reach my goal, that's it. Back to work. Well, I'm still working, obviously, but it's going to help me get out of this hole, which is a really serious hole that I'm in right now. And that's why I'm so. I know a lot of people have seen me beg before, and the reason I've been constantly begging here for the last 3 years is because I've never reached my goal. I just kind of gave up begging because it got uncomfortable and I felt really bad. But now I'm at a point right now to where this hole has gotten so bad that I'm beyond the point of desperate and I can't give up. So I'm going to continue to beg until I reach my goal. And that's just the end of it. So usually I'll beg for a little bit. I'll get frustrated and then, I'll stop because, but I really need help. So if everybody can work together and at least share the United Spot GoFundMe link, it's see here, it's right here. Poof, there it is. One more time. You'll be doing me a huge Yukon man, beggar boy. But as an added treat, before I get to the finale of the Michelle Obama saga that's going to be soon to be released here very soon, I would like to share with you my brand new video. I don't want to see how many people have actually watched it so far. Let me see here. United Spots is right there. YouTube. Let's get out of this right here. And let's see what we got here. I hope everybody likes my new flashy New Year's Eve profile picture, which is right here. And my new flashy New Year's banner that's right here. I like it. And I think it's pretty cool. So let's see how many people we got here. 2,000 views. Now, that's actually not bad. I'm pretty excited about that because for anybody that's been following United Spot for quite some time, I'm lucky to get 500 views in 3 hours. So just full transparency, what I would make on just 2,000 views alone, I make around $3 to $4 every 1,000 views. So that video right there that I'm about to show you took me, I had to write it. Now it's hilarious because it's only 54 seconds long. And you would be amazed at how long a 54-second video could actually take. Writing it took quite a while. Getting all of the scenes ready, quite a while. And then singing the song in 3 different voices perfectly took quite a while. So I would like to hold on here real quick. Here we go. I'm going to play this for you, and I really hope you enjoy it. Anybody who...
Here's a story of a lying lady who was scheming with a shady covenant. All of them were laundry.
Okay.
Here's a story.
Stop. I hate it when they do this. Okay, so anybody that grew up with the Brady Bunch, you know exactly what's going to happen right now. Probably one of the most recognizable songs next to Gilligan's Island. This song, okay, so for those of you that don't know, when I create a new song, I'm rewriting an original song and I sing it with the karaoke version, instrumental, whatever you want to call it. But I'm not just doing it to make people laugh. I'm adding truth, a whole lot of truth to this song. I've done over probably 500 different songs in the time that I've been doing this. And every song has a point. They might sound a little goofy because I do all the different voices and whatnot. But they all have every single amount of information you could ever possibly think of. Just flowing through every verse. So let's listen to this right now. This is actually because of Tim Waltz, Ilhan Omar, and the rest of the funky bunch over there in Minnesota, who is doing some pretty wild and crazy things. Just to kind of rewind a little bit, there was an actual guy, he's a hero, walking around Minnesota, tapping on doors that are claiming to be childcare. And there's nobody there. There's no children, but they're getting government grants for like $1 million, $2 million a year. Isn't that crazy? There's a lot of fraud going on. So let's do this. Let's play it.
Here's a story of a lying lady who was scheming with a shady covenant. All of them were laundering money to Somalia to help their government. Here's a story of Tampon Timmy, who was busy letting riots burn his town. His whole team were crooks, stealing all together. The whole state's going down. Till the one day when this lady wed her brother, and the Target stolen Valor driving drunk, and their crew stole money from Minnesota. That's the way they all became the Somalia Bunch, the Somalia Bunch, the Somalia Bunch. That's the way they became.
Now, anybody that thinks I'm talking badly about Mike Lindell, I'm not. This is actually a good thing for Mike Lindell. I truly believe that he could possibly win. And if he does win, I think that's going to be incredible for Minnesota because they've got a lot to clean up over there. Ilhan Omar was placed there for a particular reason. And if anybody's ever visited Ilhan Omar's side of town, you'll know why. So it would be pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
The Somalia Bunch.
So that's the brand new video. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to shoot this out here one more time. This is my GoFundMe account. If you could please visit it, at least share out the link to your friends and family on social media, anywhere. The more exposure it gets, the more chances I got of reaching my goal. And if you guys are able to, help out the United Spot with $1 or more, that would mean the world to me. So please help me out. The United Spot, I've been doing this over 10 years. And, it's one thing to just beg, but, I do really try hard at this. And I work a lot of hours at the United Spot. And I'm not one of those guys that just, says hi to the people that give money. I say hi to everybody. And I'm thankful for everybody. And I've been real appreciative of all you guys for many, many years. So on that note, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna give you guys the rest of the day off. And Hellbird 0 rest. Have a good night. Great to see you here. Skippy, have a great night. Yukon Man, once again, thank you so much and have a great night. Thank you for being here. John Castaneda, once again, thank you so much and have a great night. Tammy, always great to see you here. Craig, have a great night, Tammy. Craig, have a great night. Skippy Tarbuckle, have a great night. Big Slinking, great to see you here tonight. Have a great night. Kenny Goulding, have a great night. Craig Clark and Adam Hicks, have a great night. Thank you for being here. Achilles, great to see you here, by the way. It's been a minute, so good to see you here, too, by the way. And at Poison, if you're out there, I think you were here earlier. Hope you have a great night. Ellen Pelkey, great to see you here. Have a great night. And let's see, we got Louis Golitz. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and leave that one up to the man upstairs. Louis, I'm just going to call you Louis. Thank you for being here. Count Timon, great to see you here. Never forget Fast Times at Ridgemont High. You did wonderful. Comet Moon, great to see you. Jeffrey Smith, great to see you. Yukon Man, once again, thank you for being here. Carl Rice, you know what? I believe that you left me a wonderful donation earlier. Thank you so much for that. Truly appreciate it. Jeffrey, thank you for being here tonight. And hold on here. We got a couple more people. Comet Moon, have a great night. If I miss anybody, hopefully Godzilla, have a great night. Limited to how many? LR, D Bonaventura, have a great night. Great to see you here tonight. Raging Patriot, thank you so much for your contributions tonight. Truly appreciate it. Miss Mary, have a great night if you're still here. The two of us, great to see you here tonight. Monkey Grab Orange, great to see you here, by the way. And Daniel C., if you're lurking, hope you're having a great night. And then No Menudum. Franken66, have a great night. Ginger Rose, have a great night. Raging Patriot. All right. So, real quick before, the Ultra Mega Dog. Godzilla, great. Hey, you guys have a great night. Russell Wagner, have a great night. So one more time, I'm going to post this real quick. This is my GoFundMe before I leave, and I do want to get over there real quick to see. Hold on here real quick. So we had an anonymous. Hold on real quick. I want to check this out here, so I don't want to say anybody's name. If hold on here real quick. Okay. So hold on. John Castaneda, thank you so much. Hold on, I gotta get on here real quick. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to find out where the names are here. So we have a bunch of anonymous, which is fine. Ronald and Thomas and Kathleen, Daniel C, John Castaneda, Yukon Man, Francis, Jeff, Richard, Jeffrey, Richard, Andrea, Lex, Ronald, Logan, Lorna, Lucille, and James, another James, Daryl, Jeffrey, Teacher Lynn. Wow. Looking back on that, it's just made me cry again. So if you guys can go over to the United Spot, that would be amazing. So if not, if you can't, trust me, I understand. But if you could at least share it out, that would mean the world to me. So I hope everybody has a wonderful night. And thank you all so much for taking the time to be here tonight with United Spot. I really hope you enjoy the videos. I enjoy you guys, your comments, and I really appreciate you all forming this wonderful community for the United Spot. You guys are incredible. Leonard, thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Great to see you. And I hope you all have a wonderful night, and can't wait to see you guys again. So thanks again for all your support, and try and laugh a little bit more. And things are going to be great here in the next couple of days. I promise you this. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I can't wait to see you again tomorrow. So until we meet again, good night, peasants.